Welcome back, everybody. Now, in 2018, one of the worst products I reviewed, one of the worst products I ever reviewed, was the Ice Genie, which is an as-seen on TV, supposedly next-gen ice cube maker, which was an utter disaster. Today, it's time for redemption, as I've gotten some requests for the new version. This is the new and improved Ice Genie, which supposedly makes bigger ice cubes more efficiently. So what I'm gonna do today is compare the two of these, and I'm even gonna throw in the Wish knockoff I did in 2019, which is a minuscule version, badly implemented, of the original Ice Genie. This was a failure, this was worse. It can only go up from there, right? So I have higher hopes for the Ice Genie new and improved version. Now the way all these work is you have two chambers. You got an outer chamber and an inner chamber. You put water in here, it fills up the outside. The inner chamber keeps the water in place. Once it's frozen, you move the inner chamber, squeeze it, and you have ice cubes. This did not produce a lot of ice. I think I figured out that this was about 6 ounces of ice. This was about 4 ounces of ice. I'm not sure how many ounces this is gonna make. These look like more bulbous cubes on the side. So that bodes well for it. It looks like the same design, which does not. The key to all of these is to make sure that the inner chamber is firmly against the bottom so the water doesn't leak into the center portion, which I've done right here. They don't really give you a lot of room on this Wish knockoff. Let's see. I almost forgot how bad this Wish one is. This is bad. I can kind of see it going up the sides, and it's now to the top. I'm not even sure that was 4 ounces. And then you put the top on the flimsy ice. I think this was called Ice Magic. This was like a fake Ice Genie. I like how the lid is not even the same color as the rest of it. There's some serious production quality here. I'm honestly not sure this is even gonna work. It seems like it holds so little water. I'm already seeing water down on the bottom here. It does not bode well for the Wish one, which it never did in the first place. Extraordinarily low expectations for the Wish. I've already used it. I know how bad it is. I feel like it's gonna be worse in 2021. At least the Ice Genie gives you room to pour the water in there. I give them credit for that at least. And as you're pouring, you can kind of see it go up the sides, so you have a better idea of when to stop pouring. Not a great deal of water, and it's already leaking into the bottom as well. There's nothing I can do about that. One difference between the original and the new version is the original had a clear interior, this one has a clear exterior, supposedly so you can see the water fill in the chamber more easily and know when to stop filling. Let's see if that's actually accurate or not. I will say I can see it. It's much easier to see it being filled from the outside, so that's one improvement that I think is actually a success. That was closer to 10 ounces. The lid for the Wish is extremely flimsy, almost impossible to get on there. Well, I shouldn't say impossible, but not easy. Lid for the original is also not, it never really sat on there flush. It always seemed like it was a little bit off. It's kind of semi-snapped on there. Now for the star of the show, let's see how this goes on there. It's a much deeper lid than the original. That seems like it's an improvement. It's still not easy to get on there, but it's an improved lid, and the original just keeps coming off. It's not going on there great. I'm just gonna kind of rest it on there as best I can. I guess that's good. All right, so they're in the freezer. I'll come back tomorrow and see how they look. I don't have high expectations, but I do see some improvements, so I have somewhat higher hopes that maybe it'll be a little bit better. We'll see tomorrow how it comes out. All right, it's been 24 hours. I'm sure the ice is formed by now. Let's pull them out of the fridge and see how they do. Let's start from the beginning. We'll try the horrific Wish version and see how it does. I'll put it on this black plate so you can actually get an idea how much ice is made. Now, according to the instructions for the original Ice Genie, you're supposed to kind of just crunch the outsides. And then this inner chamber is supposed to come out. So far, so good. I've got this block of ice formed down there, which seemed to happen in the previous version as well. I actually kind of like that better than this minuscule amount of ice. Look at that. That's like 1 cup worth. This is the best part of it, and that's actually a design flaw. Look at this tiny amount. Come on, get out of here, Wish. Terrible. A regular Ice Genie. Squeezing it. This one's a little bit more difficult. Oh, come on now. Oh, okay, I got it. All right, once again, we've got this, this is not supposed to be here. It's like kind of a hockey puck or something. Then we're supposed to squeeze. Look at this, come on now. Not much better than the Wish version. They're terrible. I mean, I'm not surprised how terrible they are. I've used these before and they've always been terrible. All right, let's try the new and improved Ice Genie. I don't have high hopes for it. I'm not gonna say I have high hopes. I'm not assuming it's gonna be better, but I hope that it's better. So once again, I'm gonna go right from the instructions. Step 4, remove the lid and then firmly squeeze from all angles. Oh wow, I don't feel the ice cracking at all. When I did the original Ice Genie, you can kind of feel it moving around. This is not budging. Is that bad or good? Now it says, place the lid centered directly under the outer chamber. Like, I guess like that. Grip the edge of the outer chamber and push down with force, causing the inner chamber to break free. This is a lot of work for some ice. Come on, guys. They're pushing down techniques, not working at all. I'm just gonna brute force it out of there. Well, it just occurred to me, maybe I should have realized this yesterday, but the reason no ice form in the bottom is because this has a bottom. That makes more sense now. All right, so here we go. Now I have to just squeeze the outer chamber. Hey, that's a lot more. I mean, that's definitely new and improved. Keeping in mind this is starting to melt, but the Wish was not very impressive, as always. The original Ice Genie, not good. It's certainly better. It created more ice. It didn't have that funny hockey puck thing at the bottom because they did improve it to have something that would stop that from happening. I have to conclude that it is better. Is it great? Is it better than regular ice cube tray? Probably not. Something else I should point out is that the box says that it holds up to 72 cubes. This is only 24 cubes. That means you're gonna have to go through the cycle 3 times. And even if it only takes 4 hours to make ice cubes, it's still 12 hours to get 72 cubes. Some of the ice cubes are actually stuck together like that. You have kind of like this interesting triad of ice cubes. It's better, it's definitely better. So what you're supposed to do is put the inner chamber back in there, put these in there, and then make another batch. I'm not sure I'll do that, but that's what you're supposed to do. One more thing I should point out is that they want you to put your batch of ice in there when you make more, but here's the problem. The next day, that ice, it kind of fuses together. And then you get this. I don't think you really want that. This becomes less useful after it sits in there for a while. One more thing to not like about the Ice Genie. That part I don't think is new and improved. The cubes are bigger, it's a more efficient system. It is certainly an improvement. It's certainly not better than regular ice cube trays. This is an ice cube tray from the dollar store. It only makes 16 cubes, but it actually makes more ice as far as volume goes. This makes 14 ounces as opposed to 10 ounces for the Ice Genie. And check this out. A little bit faster as far as taking the ice out goes. So it's an improvement over the original for sure. It's definitely new and improved. Is it improved over regular ice cube trays? I don't think so. But I do think they're going in the right direction. Maybe they're gonna have a version 3 that's even better. If I was gonna recommend someone getting the Ice Genie, this would definitely be the one to get. Although I'm not sure I really recommend it. Have you used the new and improved Ice Genie or the original? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Appreciate you watching and I'll see you next time.